Sarah's little cake shop sat at the corner of a bustling street in her hometown, a cozy place filled with the rich aroma of vanilla, cinnamon, and freshly baked sugar. From the day she opened its pastel blue doors, she poured her heart into every cake, every cookie, every delicate decoration. It wasn't just a business to her, it was a dream she had nurtured since she was a child watching her grandmother bake. There were other cake shops along the same street, colorful and busy, but none quite like Sarah's. Her recipes and the warmth she infused into her cakes had earned her a loyal following. People came to her shop, not only for the sweetness but for the feeling of home her cakes created. Her customers trusted her, they knew that every bite was crafted with love and care. But, as months passed, the whispers started. "Maybe you should try something trendier," said one customer as she sampled a classic vanilla sponge. Sarah nodded thoughtfully and soon added colorful cupcakes with glittery frosting to her menu, hoping to catch the new wave. However, the next visitor had a different opinion. "You need more variety. People want brownies and cookies now," she said, pointing to the empty spots on the shelves. Sarah, eager to please, began experimenting, baking batches of brownies and cookies she wasn't sure about, trying to keep up with every suggestion. Another customer frowned at the price list. "Your prices are too high. Lower them to compete," he advised bluntly. So Sarah reluctantly cut corners, buying cheaper ingredients and reducing her portions, sacrificing quality to bring prices down. She listened to them all. She tried to adapt, believing their advice would save her shop from fading away. But the changes took their toll. The vibrant flavors dulled, the warmth of her kitchen dimmed, and the joy of baking slipped through her fingers. The once steady flow of customers slowed, many now wandering down the street to the other shops that hadn't changed their recipes or prices. Sarah sat alone one quiet evening, staring at the rows of cakes and treats she no longer recognized as her own. Her phone buzzed. It was a message from her father. "Remember why you started, Sarah. Your perspective is your strength, not their noise." The words echoed softly in her mind. The next morning, Sarah made a decision. She took down the new menu and brought back her grandmother's chocolate velvet cake, baked just like she used to. She put her heart back into every recipe, trusting her instincts instead of the crowd's endless suggestions. Slowly, her loyal customers returned, drawn not only by the familiar flavors but by the authenticity and love in every bite. Even some who had strayed from her shop came back, realizing what they'd missed. Sarah realized that while advice can guide us, it isn't always the right path for everyone. Perspective disorder, the cloud of doubt cast by others' opinions, can lead us astray if we lose sight of our own vision. But clarity comes when we listen to ourselves. And in that clarity, Sarah's cake shop blossomed again, sweet, warm, and full of hope. The world will always have opinions. Voices telling you to change, to follow the crowd, to doubt what once felt right. But sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is return to yourself. Your truth may not be trendy. Your way may not be loud. But if it brings you peace, if it lights your heart, it's worth holding on to. Because the world doesn't need another version of someone else. It needs one true version of you.